Hello, I am Nikki. I'm doing a couple of videos on Lionsgate 2024. So I have some Sekhmet music playing, who is the goddess, the lioness goddess, the Egyptian lioness goddess, who oversees the whole of Lionsgate. And we have Horus as well here. So I'm in my beautiful temple space called the Amazing Grace Temple. It's so fun to be here. I'm doing a little couple of, going to put it onto YouTube so that they're there and they can be used as reference. So Lionsgate, like what is it? So it is literally the most powerful time, you guys. So powerful, and it's really much more powerful than, say, New Year or other times of the year that traditionally we've thought are powerful energetically. That's why everyone feels so flat and dull, because it's not the right energy. Right now is the energy to change things, to create things, and setting intentions and things in the new year is actually very, very difficult because we're just so flat and uninspired. So when we work with energies, it's a completely different story. So, Lionsgate, what actually is it? And how can we use it and make the most of it? And this particular year, it's very, very powerful indeed. So the Lionsgate portal is actually open from the 26th of July through to August the 12th. And what this is talking about is a cosmic alignment, and it's talking about the star Sirius. So we have our sun, we have the earth, we have our sun, and we have the star Sirius, which is often called our spiritual sun. And we have Orion's belt, which the three stars in a line, and this is when they all line up, is actually at Lionsgate. So there are three really bright stars in Orion's belt, and they are called Alnitak, Alnilam, and Mintaka. And these line up with the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Now, when I went to Egypt last year, I picked up this book, and it's here to sort of show us these three pyramids here and it has they have the three stars above them to help us understand what the pyramids actually looked like back in the day, and the temples and how bright they were. So then they would have looked like this, and this is what they look like now. So this is just to help us get very clear as to how magnificent these things were. So this is how bright and colorful it would have been in the time, and these are like how they are now. They're still absolutely astounding, by the way. When you see them on the skyline when you're driving along, it's really extraordinary how incredible they were. And when you go to Egypt and you see all these amazing temples and the pyramids, you realize a number of things. Is how much the Egyptians knew, how advanced they were. And really, this alignment of these three stars affects us all, and it's something we can all see in the sky. And the pyramids are built to line up. It coincided with the flooding of the Nile, and also the ancient Egyptian New Year. So they knew this was the New Year. This is what I'm talking about with setting intentions and our New Year's resolutions. This is the time to do it, and it's the renewal of all issues around fertility and abundance, and about re-energizing us all. And it's all about death, birth, rebirth, and just aligning to the truth of the spirit realm that is all around us. Sirius was considered a star that actually gave us access to the spirit realm, and that's why it's called a portal, the Lionsgate portal. And as it's moving through the night sky, at the beginning of like the 26th of July, it actually becomes invisible, and then as it becomes closer in alignment with the sun, it's reborn, and we can see it. And that's why we talk about rebirth of our own spiritual light bodies, and there's a new energy. So it's incredibly powerful to tune into these energies. And if anyone's been having extraordinary dreams, if anyone's been seeing coincidences, if anyone's been feeling like they can feel things and are awake, that is the energy that I'm talking about. So I just want to show you for a second, the pyramids are lined up like this with the stars above them. And there's actually energetically other pyramids that are underneath. So if you think of kind of those interleaved on top of each other, like the Star of David, it's difficult to show you. We have a receiving pyramid, receiving downloads, and the one below is pulling up as well. So you've got the masculine and the feminine going on there. You've got yin and yang. So that's, again, is a very powerful time, because you have yin and yang, and you have the embodiment of the masculine giving energy and the counterpart of the feminine receiving energy. And this flow of giving and receiving is actually what gives us divine light. So during the Lionsgate, our energy bodies are actually receiving so much light, like down through our crown chakras, and it's upgrading us, so that this is how we're becoming much, much more spiritually aware. And it's a very powerful, powerful time. This year is an 8 year as well. So we have 888 all together. And it's just like a magical time. And tomorrow is in fact Lionsgate 2024. And it's called Lionsgate because it is at Leo season. And obviously they have the Sphinx in Egypt as well. So they knew all about astrology. They knew all about planetary alignment. They knew all about the stars. And they were, quite honestly, absolutely astonishing how advanced they actually were. So that is my little video on what actually Lionsgate is. So I'm going to do another video to explain what magical messages we can actually be working with during this time energetically. And I'd love you to tune into that one as well. But this is just my little introductory video. Thank you.